simple fried egg dish was somehow priced at $900. Jim quickly scooped up a bite to try it out, but he was left completely stunned, because the egg was actually a dessert made with mango and chilled coconut milk, along with a splash of fine liquor. Jim glanced back at the restaurant's head chef. That's when he realized this guy wasn't ordinary. But the second dish turned out to be even weirder. The server brought over a flower pot still covered in dirt. Just as the two looked on confused, the manager slowly walked over and told them it was actually a raw salad. All they had to do was pour in hot water. Then the veggie ingredients would quickly sprout up, and every part was perfectly edible. He even mocked them with a sarcastic tone. Jim got really upset hearing that. He grabbed the pot and stormed off to find the head chef. The whole scene caught everyone's attention, but Chef Jack didn't seem the least bit annoyed. He turned and pulled out a piece of thawed i5 Wagyu beef and asked Jim if he knew how to cook it. Jim glanced at the beef storage temp and scanned the ingredients on the table, then swiftly chopped up some scallions into even slices and tossed them into a half-heated oil pan for a fragrant sizzle. While slicing the Wagyu, he kept one eye on the pan to keep the scallions from burning, then dumped the golden scallions onto a hot plate for a quick stir-fry, added a few drops of olive oil, and tossed in the Wagyu for a quick high-heat sear, finally topped it off with a bit of seasoning. Just like that, the signature dish was ready to serve, but Jack didn't seem impressed. He calmly picked up a torch and started searing the Wagyu back and forth. Once it reached a nice medium doneness, he sliced it evenly into 3 pieces and carefully plated them with precision, then covered it with a glass dome and got ready for the final step of the dish. He lit a match and dropped it into a container filled with applewood shavings, letting it smoke gently for 10 minutes. When it was done, the beef carried a fruity wood aroma and had a subtly sweet flavor. Jack believed Chinese cuisine was outdated, unlike Western cuisine, which always evolves. He came back this time to claim the top chef title. Jim took the beef and gave it a sniff. He had to admit this guy was the real deal, so he quietly left the restaurant. After Jim walked away, Jack curiously tried a bite of Jim's scallion beef and was genuinely surprised by the rich flavor. Turns out Chinese cuisine still has its magic.